What if I told you there is a place on Earth more mysterious than space, more dangerous than any battlefield, and more alien than anything we've ever imagined? A place where light does not exist, sound travels for thousands of miles, and creatures don't just survive, they evolve into nightmares. This is a world where pressure can crush steel, where time feels frozen, and where something could be watching, right now, from the darkness below. Welcome to the deep ocean, Earth's final frontier. Why the deep ocean is so mysterious. We've sent robots to Mars, captured images of distant galaxies, even stepped foot on the moon. But beneath our own oceans, there are places no human has ever seen. Let that sink in. More than 90% of the ocean is still unexplored, not because we don't want to explore it, but because it doesn't want to be explored. The deeper you go, the more the ocean fights back. At just 1,000 meters, the pressure becomes deadly. At 4,000 meters, it's like having 50 jumbo jets pressing on your body. And at the deepest point, the Mariana Trench, the pressure is so intense it can crush submarines like soda cans. Only a few missions have ever reached the bottom, including the legendary dive by James Cameron. Yes, the director of Titanic. Even he risked his life just to witness the darkness, because down there you are completely alone, cut off from the world, floating in endless black. Creatures that glow in the dark. Now imagine living in complete darkness. No sun, no moon, no stars, just blackness forever. To survive here, creatures had to become something else, something almost unreal. They learned to create their own light, a phenomenon called bioluminescence. But this light is not just beautiful, it's deadly. The anglerfish looks like something from a horror movie. A tiny glowing bulb dangles from in front of its mouth. In the darkness, it looks harmless, even magical. But the moment prey comes closer, it's over, gone in a single snap. Some creatures don't just glow, they flash, blink, or explode with light. The vampire squid releases glowing clouds like an underwater smoke bomb. Some jellyfish glow so brightly they look like floating ghosts, drifting silently in the void. And then there are creatures we don't even have names for yet, because we've barely seen them. Some scientists believe there are animals down there so strange they would completely rewrite biology, unexplored regions of the ocean. Imagine flying over Earth, but instead of continents, you see nothing but darkness. That's what the deep ocean is like, an endless unknown. There are mountains down there, bigger than the Himalayas. There are valleys, deeper than any canyon on land. And there are trenches, so deep they feel like cracks in the planet itself. Entire ecosystems exist without sunlight, without plants, without oxygen in some cases. At hydrothermal vents, boiling water shoots out of the earth, hotter than lava, yet somehow life thrives. Creatures feed on chemicals instead of sunlight, which raises a terrifying possibility. Life doesn't need the sun, which means it could exist almost anywhere, even on alien worlds. And here's the most shocking part. Every time we explore a new area, we find something completely unexpected, which means the ocean is not just unexplored, it's unpredictable. Strange sounds from the ocean. Now let's talk about something even more disturbing, the sounds, because the deep ocean is not quiet, it's alive with noise, clicks, whispers, echoes, and sometimes something far more terrifying. In 1997, scientists recorded a sound so powerful it could be heard across the Pacific Ocean. They called it the Bloop. No known animal could produce a sound that loud. So what made it? Some believed it was a massive, undiscovered creature, something gigantic, moving through the darkness. Others said it was ice cracking. But here's the unsettling part. We're not 100% sure. And the bloop was not the only sound. There were others. Julia, upsweep, slow down, each one different, each one unexplained. Imagine hearing something in total darkness and not knowing what made it or where it is. Lost civilizations beneath the ocean? Now let's go deeper, not just into the ocean, but into history. What if the ocean is hiding more than creatures? What if it's hiding civilizations? The legend of Atlantis has fascinated people for thousands of years, described by Plato as a powerful, advanced society that vanished beneath the sea in a single day. For years, people dismissed it as a myth, but then we started finding things: underwater structures, perfectly shaped stones, ancient ruins, submerged cities near Japan, near India, even near the Mediterranean. Some scientists say these are natural formations, but others aren't so sure, because thousands of years ago, sea levels were much lower, meaning entire civilizations could have existed on land that is now underwater. And if that's true, then the ocean is not just hiding nature, it's hiding history. Why we know more about space than the ocean. It sounds impossible, but it's real. We know more about space than we do about our own oceans, because space is easier. Yes, space is easier than the deep sea. In space, there's no pressure, no crushing force trying to destroy you. But in the ocean, the deeper you go, the more dangerous it becomes. Communication becomes impossible, darkness becomes absolute, and the environment becomes hostile in every possible way. Exploring the ocean is like exploring an alien planet, except it's right here on Earth. The future of ocean exploration. But we are not giving up. Human curiosity is stronger than fear. New machines are being built, stronger, smarter, capable of going deeper than ever before. AI-powered submarines, robotic explorers, deep-sea drones, all working together to reveal the unknown. Organizations like NOAA are mapping the ocean floor, piece by piece, and slowly the darkness is starting to reveal its secrets. But the deeper we go, the more questions we find. The deep ocean is not just water, it is a world. A hidden world, filled with creatures we don't understand, sounds we can't explain, and secrets we haven't discovered yet. While we dream of distant planets and alien life, we may already be living on an alien world, because beneath the waves, in the cold, endless darkness, there is something waiting, something unknown, something we have yet to discover. And until we do, the deep ocean will remain Earth's final frontier.